Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do this makeup look right here. I wanted to go ahead and do something that was like kind of really shimmery on the lids and really dark on the outer corners, but I wanted to use something more on the purple color. I recently found out that purple is my supposed power color, and I just wanted to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is that I used. I'm using this right here. I haven't used this in such a long time. You guys know that I did like a review on this. This is the Max in the 9 palette. I think it's the burgundy one. Yeah, burgundy times 9 is what it's called. And then I'm just using my Too Faced chocolate bar, the second one, and I'm only using these two right here. And another thing that I'm featuring in this makeup tutorial, which I have tried, which I'm not sure if I had put one out yet, but it is these guys right here. These are the Fullips, and I will be having a review on them. So if it is up already, I will have an iCard, but if it is not, please subscribe so that you can see it coming up next. So again, you guys know that all of my makeup tutorials are very easy to create. Anybody can create them. If you don't have the colors that I'm personally using, just try to find something similar that you guys have in your makeup collection. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Alright guys, so as usual, we're going to go ahead and prime our eyes. I'm using my all-time favorite, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and it's a matte primer, which I now realize is completely redundant because we are going to be using shimmers, but just use whatever it is that you like, and don't forget to set that eyeshadow primer so that the eyeshadows that we use do not stick in harsh places. Next, I'm going to go ahead and be using this peanut butter shade from the Semi Chocolate palette from Too Faced and put this all in my crease with a big fluffy brush. The brush that I am using is Densers to make sure that the color is still pigmented, even though I do want it as a transition color. I just find that it works best with my skin tone and really helps my eyes pop. Next, using this Burgundy MAC eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take this color here and put it on the outer crease to help elongate my eyes. Since I have rounder eyes, this is like my favorite eyeshadow trick, and I'm just going to go ahead and place it and then go back and blend it. Then I'm going to take a small shader brush and spray some Max Fix Plus and take this eyeshadow called Honey Lust and place it in the inner 2/3 of my eye. I'm going to pack it on as much as possible, but I did realize that it was on the gold and I did want it to be a little bit more brighter. So I'm going in with this Ofra's Bliss eyeshadow slash highlighter that you guys know I am obsessed with, and using a smaller eyeshadow brush really does help keep the glitter on my lid rather than everywhere and look a little bit messy. So once I got all that done, I'm going to go in with a Look-See blending brush and just blend any harsh lines away. And taking these two colors, I'm going to deepen up that outer crease corner. The two colors that I'm using, they're kind of like a burgundy brown and a kind of really dark brown. I know one of them is called Embark. Don't worry guys, if I can find the palette, I will link it in the description for you. And if I can't find the palette, I will link the eyeshadows that I am actually using there as well. So all I did was grab a smaller crease blending brush and I'm blending away any harsh lines. Use your fingers if you need to, and touch up any shimmer that you may have lost from the blending. So now I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the bottom lash line is blended as well, and all I'm doing is taking that smaller blending brush and blending it away. Using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight, I'm going to go ahead and pop it in the inner corners and underneath my brow bones, and don't forget to blend it in as well. Since we don't want any like harsh lines or any like streakiness, I'm just really wanting everything to be like really gradient and blended together. I'm going to line my eye with gel eyeliner today, even though I have not done it in quite some time. I'm using this Mika Cosmetics gel eyeliner that I've never used before, and then all I'm going to do is wipe away any excess eyeshadow that I don't need. I will be doing a product on this full lips here. I'm not just doing it to look ridiculous, but I do like the effect that I get on my lips. I think that it is great for Instagram pictures, and I'm using the shaving balm just on the heights of my cheek where I want some shimmer, because I have a love-hate relationship with that balm. Next, I'm going to go in with my two primers. One of them is a pore filler, the other one is the Becca highlighter one, and the highlighting one I am also putting on the heights of my face to help with that balm, just kind of make my skin look super glowy, that you'll guys see in a little bit. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Long Wear Foundation in NC 25, and I'm applying this with the new foundation brush that I'm trying out. I really do like it. I like how it goes underneath my eyes and in my nose really well. This is still from the sets from the Amazon brushes that I have told you guys about that I love, and I just really haven't tried this one out, and so far so good. With this foundation, I do like to be careful with it because it can get cakey really fast, so I only use one pump and blend it from the center out. Then I go in underneath my eyes with a concealer to get rid of any dark circles that I may have and any redness I may have around my nose. I also do want to go ahead and set it as well. I'm using a foundation brush right now because I couldn't find my powdery one, but you use what you have, right? I'm gonna tight line my upper and lower lash line with this Starlooks waterproof eyeliner pencil. You guys know that I'm not really that big a fan of eyeliner because it runs everywhere because of my eyes being super dry and watery. But I'm gonna take this Embark color one more time and just put it on the lower lash line. I normally don't like doing this after mascara because it flakes off the mascara, but I don't care right now, and I end up just going back in with another coat of mascara later. So now you guys see that this full lips does give me like a redness around my mouth. That's why I didn't want to put foundation on there yet. But now that I have achieved the desired look that I want, I'm going to put the foundation on around my mouth now and set it with some powder. The redness does go away. You guys don't have to worry about it. It's not harsh at all. I have heard that like candy lips leaves bruises around your lips seriously like the whole day, if not more. This isn't like that. Don't worry, I'll have a review. So now that I have the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the big fluffy powder that I couldn't find before, and make sure that everything is nice and set. Don't want to overdo it because again, the MAC Pro Long Wear Foundation is meant for oily skin, so it does dry kind of matte. And I'm going to go ahead and contour with this funny ass eyeshadow brush looking thing. It's not an eyeshadow brush, it is a contour brush. It's from SL Glam. And then I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out with a angled flat, like angled brush. And any leftover product, all you see me doing is slimming down my nose, making my bottom lip a little bit more pouty, and just contouring my cupid's bow a little bit more. You guys can go ahead and bake underneath your contour, underneath your eyes if you like to, but I try to stay away from that as much as possible because I don't want wrinkles. I'm going to take this bronzer here to help with the gradient effect of blending and just kind of bronze up my skin. So I'm putting it anywhere the sun would naturally hit. And don't forget to blend it away. Now normally I don't usually go in with blush, but for the sake of this tutorial, you guys know that I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to just put some blush very lightly on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back. I really do like this one because this one doesn't bring out my rosacea too much. And I'm just going to go back in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight as usual, and I'm placing it with my finger so that I can get like the most pigment, and then going in with this Vasanti blush brush to just blend everything out. Next, I'm going to line my lips, and I believe this is the Jordana lip liner in Tawny, and I'm just kind of lining my lips regularly. I am not going to overline them or anything because I already have the effect of the fuller lips thanks to this device. The lipstick that I'm using is from the brand Trusted Beauty, I believe. I don't remember the name, but I will have it listed for you guys in the description box. And as you can see, it is a little bit, my lips are poutier than usual, and just to make it a little bit more pouty and show you guys the effect, I just put gloss in the middle. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm using my Max Fix Plus, and then I'm going to go in again and set it with the Coola setting spray. So that's it, guys. That is how I did this tutorial. You guys know that I like to use products that is very easy to get and very easy to create. So I really did hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And keep in mind that you are loved, because I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.